Okay, welcome back. Once again, thank you for your patience. I randomly had an encounter with Mr. William, who works for the Urban Parks Initiative at Yale, and he was awfully friendly and talked to me a lot about the urban initiative to beautify city parks. How cool is that? So here we are once again. I walked up some stairs that lead from Valley Street over here to Fountain Street, and here is an amazing sycamore tree. So all glory to God. Let's continue to take in some of the beautiful trees over here, which are really so magnificent. And the West Rock, Westville section of New Haven, to pick up the thread we left off yesterday, was we were talking about peace in a world which can be very hostile and cold. Well, Connecticut is a very peaceful state. It's a blue state, a lot of Democrats, glory to God, and we all coexist here quite wonderfully. There's a blending of the sacred and the secular in any city, and here you see down the street over there is I believe a Methodist church. I forget the name of it, on Harrison Street. That's the Mitchell Library. We're going to look at the trees there. This is a sycamore tree, which reminds me of Rochester, where I grew up. Dad, when you see this, this is a wonderful sycamore tree. There's a Jewish synagogue here on the other corner of Harrison and Whaley. And so again, in living peacefully, we're coexisting. Different religious traditions, different people, all living respectfully next to one another. Really, it's quite marvelous. And so over here is the Mitchell Library. There are all these wonderful trees here that I think there was a planter or someone, Mr. Mitchell, who was interested in gardening back in the 1800s, and he planted a lot of the trees that you see here today. I'm not sure if this is an oak tree. It's very magnificent. It's beautiful. And sometimes it's nice just to take a walk. It's very peaceful to feel the grass, against your feet. And this is the Mitchell Library over here. And the city of New Haven's always planting new trees. It looks like they've planted a beautiful little tree here. And sometimes there's a tag which identifies the tree so that you know if you want to learn about nature and about the type of tree. That's always a possibility. This tree has wonderful trunk that goes up in a wonderful pattern, and there's been a lot of rain lately, so it's truly, the leaves and branches are looking very, very healthy, in my opinion. Here's one that the city parks has put a little, it says here that it's a Jefferson elm tree, Ulmus americana. Okay. So that's kind of neat. There's a short, squat tree over there, which is very lovely. And in the background is the West Rock on Valley Street. So again, this is just a follow-up, dearly beloved friends, from yesterday, to take the time to cultivate a peaceful activity, in this case taking a walk, and feeling the sun against our person and looking at the beautiful green trees and the grass. It's marvelous, beautiful. This is a very interesting tree. And it has, let's find out what type of tree it is. It's almost like a flowering bush. This is called, well, here it is. White King Hawthorn, planted by volunteers, Blockwatch, Hopkins School. The Hopkins School is a private school on Forest Road, not too far from here in Westville, Connecticut. There's something so magical about the sun and the shadows. It's just very amazing. This little tree is called a horse chestnut tree. Horse chestnut tree has a very delicate trunk. It's like it was planted recently. How lovely is that? Wow. And these are some massive, I think, evergreen or pine trees, which they have such wonderful branches and provide a lot of shade and so may God bless you, and may you find time to take a walk and to take the time to observe the beauty of nature. May God bless you. It's me, Nick, signing off.